Hi, I'm Tori Plunkett, women's tennis coach here at Texas State University. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the backhand. We start off beginning with the grip. You'll take your right hand, if you're a right-handed player, reach down for the racket. Once you reach down for the racket and pick it up, that's actually your grip for the right hand. For the left hand, when we're hitting a two-handed backhand, you'll place the left hand on the racket exactly the same as the right hand, but opposite side. At this point right now, we will be hitting a two-handed backhand. When you're first starting off, we highly suggest a two-handed backhand for a little bit more control and placement. Hopefully these couple of tips will help you hit a better backhand. Hope to see you out on the tennis court soon. Go Bobcats!
Trax has been the LMS software used by Texas State for over a decade. However, that is about to change as Texas State is replacing Trax with new LMS software this fall. The two finalists are Canvas and Brightspace. Texas State has tested both this semester, and their final decision awaits students, faculty, and staff.
So using Trax as the existing LMS, and let's say that we get a new LMS, whether it's Canvas or Brightspace. So the migration, or rather installing the software, is a pretty quick process. So it's, if we get it, it will take a couple of months to just install the software package. But in order to get everybody on it and using it, that'll probably take about a year.
The university says there are requirements to change Trax.
So there's a lot of different requirements. When you think of Trax, we've had it for longer than 15 years, and really the features were developed over time by as a collaboration with other universities. It's open source software. So some of the features that we felt like we were lacking in Trax, that we're looking for in a new LMS, were interoperability with third-party vendors.
Texas State has not yet announced its next LMS software. An announcement is expected sometime after the spring semester is over. All that is certain is that students and faculty will have a new learning management system to learn this fall. For Studio A, I'm Cody Tracy.
Recently, I spoke with University Police Chief Lori Klaus discussing what it'll take for Texas State's University Police Department to gain dual accreditation. He said will need to happen for the university to gain dual accreditation.
So those accreditation processes can take anywhere from 3 to 5 years. So usually agencies spend those first couple of years getting policies in place that meet best practices, gathering what we call proofs. And so what that is just to prove that we are following our own policies.
But before the accreditation can happen, everything has to be in place first.
So, like I said, it's a 3 to 5 year process. So you have to have all those things in place before you reach out to those accrediting bodies and say we want to engage in the process. And then they help guide you along the way, provide the guidance, provide the manuals that give you the best practice standards, and they help you through that process. So at the end of you can do it in 3 years, 5 years, your agency is, the more proofs you have to provide, it can be a lot harder. So this is about a mid-sized agency, and it'll be very similar to the UNT process. And it will, like I said, that 3 to 5 year window.
Hopefully within the next 3 to 5 years, Texas State has a dual accreditation in these agencies, and everyone will feel safer and more secure while on the Texas State University campus. For Studio A, I'm Cody Tracy.
Hello and welcome to Studio A. I'm Cody Tracy. Joining me today is Erica Sanders, Iris Gonzalez, Katie Carver, and Justice Stafford. And we'll have stories on the annual cleanup of the San Marcos River, the new chief of the University Police Department, and how technology is helping students to hook up. Those stories and more next on Studio A. Over 700 people volunteered last Saturday to help make San Marcos a little greener by taking part in the 34th annual Great Texas River Cleanup. Katie Carver was there. We'll take a break right now, but when we return, we'll have a look at the vultures of San Marcos, the problems of disabled students navigating our campus, and a review of Black History Month. We'll have those stories and more right after. For a while, it looked like Texas State was having trouble finding a new chief of police. But a few months ago, the search finally ended. Justice Stafford has the story. For college students, engaging in extracurricular sexual activities is nothing new. But the way they go about finding partners is. Erica Sanders looked into the technology of the hookup culture.